Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. Uh, in today's video, what we're going to be doing is learning how to create computer accounts and specifically create user accounts for our server. Now, in the last video, it would have been pretty long, so for today's video, since it is a relatively simple topic, I would try to keep this as short as possible if I don't encounter any issues. So first things first, we want to access our server manager, which should start up with our virtual machine. If not, as always, you can just search up server manager and it should be the first app there. From here, what we want to do is we want to navigate the tools on the top right hand side of the navbar. And since we want to add users or computers or computer accounts in this case, we're going to go down to active directory users and computers. I'm going to click on this here, and you can see that we have the domain listed here, which is what we created in the last video. Now, for now, what we're going to be doing is creating a computer account. So I'm going to expand the computer folder here under the domain, and you can see that we have our Windows 10 client. Now, this is really important here. If you do not see your client here, you can of course make it. Uh, of course, the client name would be the name of your computer. So in this case, if I go to my network settings here, it should be it should be right here. Uh right, network discovery is turned off, turned on. Right, so it should be the name of the computer itself, which is Windows 10 client. And of course, from what we can see here, that is the first computer in our list. From here, we're going to go to users, go to the users folder here, and also create a new user for our computer. In this case, I'm just going to right click and click on new and click on user. Of course, you would enter the first name and last name of the person or the user of the computer itself. In this case, I'm just going to enter Windows 10. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Windows 10 clients. And the username or the user logon name, we're gonna just name this Win10 clients. And you can see this is Win10 client at the domain that we created. So from here, we're just gonna click on next. And we need to confirm or make a password here. So I'm just gonna make it the same as the client or the client operating system. And let's remove this here. So this is the password for, or specifically the next time that they log in into the domain, they are going to have to change the password. So I'm going to uncheck this and I'm going to check passwords never expire. Now, of course, this is a security concern. However, for the purpose of this virtual machine, I do not see it fit to change the password at next login. I'm also going to leave this unchecked. User cannot change password just in case anything happens and I can't access this virtual machine. I can change it remotely based on the client. And the password never expires, which is the password I would have entered here. Now I'm going to click on next. It's going to give us a prompt to make sure everything we entered is correct. Make sure the name is correct. The client username on login is correct, and the password or whatever options you would have checked previously is also here. Right, so it does not meet the required specs. Okay, so we will change that very quickly. There we go. And hopefully now it meets the required specifications, and yes, it does. So now we have a user account, and we also have a computer account, which is the Windows 10 client from our network, which is, of course, the client machine here. So that has been how to create a user account and a computer account in Windows Server 2019. I hope you have learned something from this video. As always, if there do end up being any issues or problems, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you all in the next one.